So look at that. I'm like several cranks away from getting this belt busted. See that crack over there? Yep, that crack is really bad. So here's the mark down there. So this is how the water pump area looks like. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned. Yep. It's I don't know what causes this stuff to be dirty. I don't know if they put some gasket material in here, or maybe the type of coolant. Yeah. Sometimes green coolant, or not changing the coolant often causes this. So here's my new water pump. This one is Deco, and this one is Eisen. So there are actually 5 bolts that holds it, and the remaining 3 are actually the brackets. There's like a cover here. So yep, they're part of the assembly for the water pump, and it comes with the gasket. Yep. So I already cleaned the area there, just a matter of putting them in and torquing it. So I cleaned the area, and I'm putting in the water. So I'm torquing the nuts. Yep. It's really hard to focus the camera holding it and wrenching it. This is the Eisen kit. I already have the water pump installed. Now it has the diagram too, and the torque specs for the timing components, except the water pump. So you have the Eisen tensioner, tensioner pulley, tag, and the regular pulley. Yep. And then you also got the belt. The belt is over here. So yep, this is my old one, which is Deco. This is Deco actually, and this one is Mitsubishi, made in Thailand. Yep. So yep. Okay, I got the tensioner, the bearings, the idler bearing, and the water pump installed. Time for the belt. So if you look at that, the release pin is still intact. I'm going to do that when I'm done aligning the belt. Okay, I have to put the bracket back so that the belt will not move out from the crankshaft. Yep, that will make it in place while I put the belt on the camshaft there up on top. Yep. Usually the front camshaft needs to be taut. You need to tighten. Okay, I got the belt aligned, time. So it goes on the tensioner there. I haven't pulled the stuff yet. I have to do one more check. So honestly, putting in the belt to align, this one is actually really hard to do, because you need to put like a wrench, a box end wrench here, move it a little bit clockwise, and then align your belt, and then put it back. It will spring back. Now for this side, this one is really tricky. This one tends to spring back. Once it springs back, you can put the belt in and then push it counterclockwise to go back to the proper alignment. Yep. So it's important that you mark the belts. If you don't mark the belts, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Okay, everything is checked. Time to pull the pin. So right now it's this one is tight, this one is tight, everything is aligned here. Yep. So I'm gonna pull this pin and it will tighten the tensioner here. Yep. Oh, the pin is too tight. Crap. And this pin is hard to take out. I have to use vice grips to pull it out. Yep. So everything is taut now. Yep. Yep. So we're gonna turn this 1 revolution or 2 revolutions and see if they still align. Yep. Okay, now I'm doing 2 revolutions here. So I put the bolt back, then should align. Okay, so that should align there, 12 o'clock, and perfect. Yep. How about the other one? Yep, perfect. So I could put the water pump cover now, and then the mount and the cam covers and the power steering pump. Now I'm putting the cover, water pump cover back. The 2 bolts, the exposed bolts, are easy to handle. There's one that's hidden out here that's really hard to tighten because you have small space in here. That's why other people basically they have to like remove the computer and the mount completely so that they'll have full access there. But I mean, it's doable without. So major tip when replacing a timing belt. Basically, if you replace a timing belt, you need to replace the water pump too, and then replace the tensioner, the idler belt, the idler bearings, and then the tensioner pulley. It turns out that mine basically needs a new pulley. See that one? It's freewheeling. Even though it's not yet bad, this one needs replacement. So do it at the same time as the timing belt replacement. And this one, you don't need to remove it completely. You could just remove the 2 bolts that holds it. And then for me, I've been struggling with the mount there. There's a bolt there, the cover for the water pump. That hidden bolt actually bumps to the mount here on the side of the frame. And my engine actually, when you remove the support, it will not go down that much. It didn't actually like go down an inch. Probably it just moved a little bit. So when I'm trying to like take out the bolt or try tightening it, my tool wouldn't fit in unless you have a very slim socket. So yep. So some people would basically remove the computer here. That would be a good idea to do that. It will like take only like probably like 10 to 15 minutes maybe. Yep, it will give you much clearance over here and take out the mount. But yeah, it's better to take out the mount over here. the whole set. Mine, I didn't even take out the bolt. The bolt's still here. I just like loosen it up. Yep. See that one? Yep. So I loosen it up and then take out the bracket on top. Yeah, because yeah, I don't know why you need to take out the mount though. That's weird. Good question. I think you could take out the no. Yeah, you need to take that out. Brain fart. Yep. Yeah, so I'm almost done. Basically, I'll just put this end temporarily while the part is in order. I ordered the part in Rock Auto. I think it's around like let me see, plus shipping, I think it costs like around 60 bucks, I guess. It's an OEM brand license. So yep, I'm just gonna put this one so that I could start it up and use it for a while. Okay, I got the cover back in. So I'm gonna put the tensioner here. The tensioner is just over here. Now I got the tensioner, serpentine belt tensioner in place. Now I'm just tightening it. Yep. I'm going to take it out anyway. So, and the other bolt. Yep. So that's in place. Yep. Yeah, it's not yet that bad. So got the mounts tightened up. So 2 bolts, and then yeah, there's 2 bolts. Let's see, that one and that one. You need to jack the engine up a little bit, and then after you're done, you can release the jack. And then there's a 17mm bolt in here. You also tighten it at the same time. And then here's the 10mm bolt under the steering pump. You need to, I see, I cannot see it, but it's just down here. Actually, it's part of the mount. It's just there. I cannot see it. Oh, I need to move the. Oh, crazy. Need to pump. Okay, you need to move the pump a little bit to see that the 10mm bolt there. Yep, that's the one. Where's my finger? Yep, this one. It's sneaky. Yeah, that's why you have to remove the power steering pump. Okay, got that bolt tightened. And we're going to put the covers while the power steering pump is out. It's easier if the power steering pump is out of the way.